That's right, I did just create my own keyboard switch, and the amount of pain and suffering my fingers went through is unimaginable. Like, how do you even open these things? Well, it all started when a big little loop arrived at my door. What's this?
Sorry, sir. Please may you sign here, here, and here. By the way, I hope it's okay, but I used the loop before coming here. Huh?
Thank you. Oh, fine. He wants my signature. Yes, after the mailman arrived, I decided to lube my switches. The problem was I'd broken the majority of my keyboard springs by jumping on them. So I was stuck with one problem. I had to make my own keyboard switch. That was cool in itself. As I paced around this room, I came to a conclusion. I didn't know the heck on what I was doing. So I went on and ordered the only thing available. It's Physio on keyboard springs. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is find any keyboard component that is elastic. Last time I made the genius mistake of the spring that was inside one of my switches is in fact not a normal keyboard spring, it is actually a pen lid. In fact, I've got two small average keyboard springs, one of which is larger than the other. By the way, as a foreshadowing to the elastic bands still work in 2024. Yes, my keyboard may sound creamy as creamy gets. But that doesn't mean there isn't room for improvement, just like the awareness I have to the world around me. Hello. If you're not cool like me, it's okay. Yeah, it's just generally not okay.
On this video, keyboard switch is the little component that sits underneath the keycap and connects to the keyboard PCB.
But let's be honest, you already knew that. Easy fix. Having no keyboard spring. That with the power of 2 snips and with tweezers on your side, you can turn your mic into an adult. Oh, wrong thing. What I want to say is that if you put your switch all the way back together, it will become a springed keycap. It does have a low activation point, but it's got a switch which may or may not work. Of course, don't lube the elastic. That's just common sense. But there's one problem. If I can't create a good spring, a news presenter is coming over to my house. Listen up. I know of a choice spot to go along with the interview.
Isn't that right?
Please come in. I'm here for a report on Jimmy Yam Jam. Come on in. Okay, so about the switch, what can you offer to my company? Hello Todd, thank you very much for meeting with me today. As you can see, I've done a lot of research what I could give to your company. Get to it. Looks like you put a lot of effort and thought into this. Very well done. So I've analyzed your company and found that there's a low amount of springs. That means that there aren't enough to go around to every major keyboard company due to inflation.
And if there weren't enough springs to go around, we should think about hiring PhD scientists of a profession on chemical compounds. I found out worldwide there are approximately 100,000 campers peeing in a bottle because they can't find a porta potty in real life.
I can't believe it. This is not what we talked about, Joe Mama. My viewers don't have attention spans of goldfishes. So, how does this absolutely ridiculous idea even progress? I can't believe I even came to your house. Well, I'm glad you asked, because if that pee is filtered and they drink enough water... But why? Just why? Where in my buttocks are you gonna find that many campers? I didn't think that far. But I can tell you that the spring will save all of your money immediately and make you more profit. It's elastic instead of spring. Oh my god, that is genius. The elastic and the spring combined with the switch and the lube, which is the P, makes it have a higher actuation point, but more affordable, and you can sell it for more, just like Apple. It's perfect. I'm gonna tell the Grandmaster.
What brings you here unless you have a new spring idea for the switches? Because I like money. The graphic cards decline, and now this? It was my last chance, and now my wife won't even stay with me anymore.
Here you are, your master.
Is that a new switch I see?
It looks completely normal to what the spring is made out of elastic, but they'll never know. A bit like Apple.
Yes, so I can make billions off of this. Thank you so much. Just to let you know, I'm gonna give you no credit for this idea. This was completely me.
You can give me a little bit of credit for thinking about it. Come on.
Oh, think about it. But if your name isn't on there, don't come crying to Papa.
But there's one big problem. He's not buying it.
What the hell? This is all your fault.
No, I literally went up with Moose because I believe in fair play. Isn't that right, Moose? Oh yeah, that's totally right. I'm on your side here.
I mean, you never were supposed to get any of the credit. I just used you to get my money, my share. The only reason he won't pay you because all of the money you would have made is going to me.
Technically, if you won't give the money to them, you owe it to me because I literally ended up for delivery by delivering it to their house. So if she should be paying anyone, it's me. I mean, he has a fair point. It technically belongs to him. You'll never catch me alive! You know the CEO of this company? Oh, that's my brother. My fortune teller business didn't do so well. So how do you feel sitting on one of the most wanted criminals of all time, whose bail was $25,000 for fraud and scamming in your brother's company? Well, now that I'm the CEO of my brother's company, because my family gave it to him, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give everyone equal pay. Yeah, I know. You can give me a round of applause.